The Fake Influencer. Chapter 1, The Dream of Fame. Emily sat on her bed, scrolling through her phone. She loved watching videos of influencers showing off new products, sharing tips, and living glamorous lives. I wish I could do that, she thought. Living in a small town, Emily dreamed of something bigger. Her love for crafting and homemade products had always been a hobby, but now, she wanted more. She decided to start posting her creations online. With her phone propped up on a stack of books, Emily recorded her first video. Hi, everyone. I'm Emily, and I love making cute crafts at home. Let me show you how to make a simple flower vase from recycled jars. She edited the video and posted it on social media. To her surprise, it got 500 views in a day. Encouraged, Emily started posting regularly. Her followers grew slowly but steadily, and soon, people began leaving positive comments. Your ideas are amazing, one wrote. Another said, I can't wait to try this. Emily's dream felt closer than ever. She imagined herself as a famous influencer, traveling the world and working with big brands. Chapter 2, The Offer. One day, Emily received a message that made her heart race. It was from a company called GlamPro. They claimed to sell luxury beauty products and wanted her to promote them. Hi Emily, the message read. We love your page and think you would be a great fit for our brand. We would like to send you free products to review. You'll also earn a 20% commission on every sale made through your unique link. Emily couldn't believe it. Her first sponsorship. She quickly replied, accepting the offer. GlamPro sent her a box of products and a contract to sign. Without reading all the details, she signed it and started planning her content. This is it, she told her best friend, Sarah. I'm finally going to be a real influencer. Chapter 3, The Promotion. Emily spent hours creating her first video for GlamPro. She unboxed the products, describing each one enthusiastically. Look at this amazing face cream, she said, holding up the jar. It's so smooth and smells wonderful. Use my code Emily20 for a discount. The video got thousands of views. Her followers, excited to support her, started buying the products. Ordered mine, one commented. Can't wait to try it, said another. Emily felt proud and hopeful. She imagined herself growing her page and earning enough to leave her small-town life behind. Chapter 4, Trouble Begins. A week after her promotion, Emily started receiving messages from her followers. Hey, I haven't received my order yet, one person wrote. Another complained, the product I got looks nothing like what you showed in your video. Emily tried to contact GlamPro. At first, they replied with excuses. We're experiencing shipping delays, they said. But soon, they stopped responding altogether. Panic set in. Her followers were growing angrier. Did you scam us? One person commented. I trusted you, Emily, wrote another. Emily felt sick to her stomach. She had never wanted to deceive anyone. Chapter 5, The Investigation. Emily turned to her tech-savvy friend, Alex, for help. I think GlamPro is fake, she said. Can you help me find out more about them? Alex nodded. Let's dig into this. They searched for GlamPro online and found some troubling details. The company's address was fake, and their website used stock photos. Reviews from other influencers revealed similar stories of scams. Emily, they've done this to others too, Alex said. You're not alone in this. Chapter 6, The Fallout. Emily's reputation took a hit. Many of her followers unfollowed her, leaving angry comments on her posts. I should have been more careful, she said to Sarah. I feel terrible for everyone who trusted me. A local journalist reached out to Emily, asking to hear her side of the story. In the interview, Emily apologized to her followers and explained what had happened. I'm truly sorry, she said. I never wanted to deceive anyone. I'll do everything I can to make it right. Chapter 7, Fighting Back. Emily, Alex, and Sarah decided to take action. They reported GlamPro to the authorities and joined a group of other victims to file a complaint. Together, they created a social media campaign to raise awareness about online scams. Always do your research before promoting or buying anything, Emily said in one of her new videos. Her honesty resonated with people, and slowly, some of her followers returned. Chapter 8, Redemption. The authorities eventually shut down GlamPro, though many victims were unable to recover their money. Emily focused on rebuilding her online presence. She shared lessons about online safety and became an advocate for honest and transparent influencer marketing. Her new content was different but meaningful. She gained a loyal following of people who appreciated her sincerity. Chapter 9, Lessons Learned. Months later, Emily hosted a workshop at her local community center about spotting scams. She shared her story, hoping to prevent others from making the same mistake. The most important thing I've learned is to always question what seems too good to be true, she told the audience. And never forget to stay honest, even when it's hard. As she walked home that evening, Emily felt a sense of peace. Her dream of fame had changed, but she had found something even more valuable: purpose and integrity. Chapter 10, Building a Community of Trust. Emily's journey of recovery didn't just end with rebuilding her online presence. It marked the beginning of a larger movement. She decided to create an online group called Trust First, a platform where creators and followers could share tips on identifying scams, exchange experiences, and support one another. Her first post in the group was simple: let's protect each other from bad actors and grow a safer, more honest online world together. Within weeks, hundreds of people joined, sharing their stories about scams and ways to avoid them. Emily collaborated with experts, including Alex, to host live discussions and workshops. Topics ranged from how to spot fake companies to understanding affiliate marketing ethics. She was amazed at the positive feedback she received. I never thought I'd be doing this, Emily told Sarah during one of their weekly coffee meetups. It's so fulfilling to help others. You're turning your mistake into something powerful, Sarah replied. That's inspiring. Chapter 11, The Impact Grows. One day, Emily received an email that took her by surprise. It was from a well-known social media company. They had noticed her efforts and wanted her to join a new initiative to promote transparency among influencers. The project aimed to develop a certification program for ethical influencers. Participants would undergo training to ensure they understood the importance of honesty and integrity in their promotions. Those who completed the program would earn a badge of trust to display on their profiles. Emily eagerly agreed to participate. This could change the industry, she said to Alex. If we can create a culture of trust, we can stop scams before they start. Chapter 12, Turning Doubts into Determination. Despite her growing success, Emily occasionally doubted herself. Negative comments from her past still lingered in her mind. She confided in Alex one evening. Sometimes, I feel like I'll never escape the mistakes I made, she admitted. Alex shook his head. Emily, everyone makes mistakes. What matters is how you've handled it. You've turned a bad situation into something positive for so many people. His words encouraged her. Emily began journaling daily, reflecting on her journey and the lessons she'd learned. She decided to turn these entries into a series of blog posts, titled From Mistakes to Meaning. Chapter 13, The Media Takes Notice. Emily's efforts soon caught the attention of mainstream media. A journalist reached out for an interview, wanting to highlight her journey from a scammed influencer to an advocate for online safety. During the interview, Emily spoke candidly. I want people to know that it's okay to fall, as long as you get back up. My goal is to create a community where we can all learn from each other and grow together. The article went viral, bringing thousands of new members to her Trust First group. Emily's story resonated with people across the globe. Chapter 14: A Meeting with Industry Leaders. As Emily's influence grew, she was invited to speak at a major conference for content creators. Standing on the stage in front of hundreds of attendees, she shared her story. She ended her speech with a call to action: each of us has a responsibility to be honest with our audience. Together, we can create a safer, more transparent digital world. Her words were met with a standing ovation. Several companies approached her afterward, asking for advice on improving their marketing practices. Chapter 15: A New Beginning. Years later, Emily looked back on her journey with gratitude. Her platform had grown into a global network, helping millions of creators and consumers navigate the digital landscape safely. Sitting in her cozy home, Emily received a message from a young aspiring influencer. "Hi, Emily. I love your content and your mission. Do you have any advice for someone just starting out?" Emily smiled and began typing her reply: "Start with honesty, always. It's the foundation of trust, and trust is what builds lasting connections." She closed her laptop, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. Her dream of fame had transformed into a mission of purpose, and she wouldn't trade it for anything.
Thanks for joining me in today's story on Storynest English. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comments, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming story.